Russian President Vladimir Putin used a visit to the historic nuclear research hub of Sarov to send a carefully balanced message, one of both national pride and cautious optimism about relations with the United States. The trip came just a week after his meeting with US President Donald Trump in Alaska, a summit that, while modest in its achievements, has raised speculation that Moscow and Washington may be inching toward a new chapter in their often troubled ties. Speaking to nuclear industry personnel, Putin expressed hope that the progress begun in Alaska would not be fleeting. He said, "I very much hope that the first steps that have been taken are the beginning of a full-scale restoration of our relations." He coupled this with praise for Trump personally, declaring that the American leader's qualities were, in his words, a good guarantee that relations will be restoring. The remarks were notable because Putin did not shy away from acknowledging the deep freeze between the two powers. He openly admitted that relations with Washington are, by his own measure, at their lowest point since the aftermath of World War II. But he quickly contrasted that bleak assessment with a glimmer of hope, telling the audience that with Trump in office, some light at the end of the tunnel has finally appeared. Beyond the diplomatic rhetoric, Putin also hinted at concrete avenues of cooperation. He disclosed that Russian and American officials are now actively discussing joint ventures in mineral extraction, not only in Russia's own Arctic zone, but even in Alaska.